Hello guys, welcome back to DailyTube channel. In today's video, we'll be comparing the 5 best gaming computer that are designed for different kinds of users in 2020. We will take into quality, fit and comfort, battery life, features, and price, so you can decide which is best for you. All the products on our list were selected based on their own inherent strengths and features, so if you want to know the last price and other more information on the products, I've included links in the description box below. Give us a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want a video like this in the next episode. That's it, now let's get started with the videos. Starting up at number 5, we have the Corsair Vengeance 5182 Gaming PC. If you want a PC powerful enough to handle 4K gaming, then you need a mighty device that can handle your needs. The Corsair Vengeance 5182 fits the bill in that regard. It's equipped with tons of performance specs that work in harmony like an orchestra, has decent value for its price, great cooling included peripherals in the package, easy access to the internals, and future-proofing. Let's take a closer look. The Corsair Vengeance 5182 is built around the excellent Corsair PC case that you'll see in various models around the company's lineup, the Crystal Series 2 ATX RGB case. I can say that this case is pretty compact for what it offers, including a full-sized ATX power supply, and it can have 2 hard drives, 3 SSD and gravity units of all lengths and sizes. Of course, the internals of the unit are fully visible from the outside, and the RGB lights make a full show, as they're around the fans, the memory and on the CPU cooler, all made by Corsair, delivering beautiful design. Before moving on, I should say that this PC is extremely upgradable, and everything except the motherboard is held down by thumb screws, and there's plenty of cable management here. In terms of ports, it also has a pretty good package including 2 USB 3.1 ports, a microphone and headphone jack on the front, and a USB Type-C, a USB Type-A for USB 2.0 ports, an Ethernet jack, PS2 port, audio ports for surround sound, 3 display ports, and an HDMI to wrap up the package in the rear. This PC is powered with the Intel Core i7-9700 optical, 8 RAID CPU, with a boost clock leader 4.7 GHz, but unfortunately, it's not overclockable. Moving on, it has 16 GB RAM, 480 GB of SSD, and 2 TB of HDD for processing prowess, and on top of all this, it has an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super unit that delivers great graphics performance for 4K gaming, with great frame rates. At number 4, we have the SkyTech Blaze 2 gaming computer. Most people would recommend those interested in gaming PCs to build their own rig, but there are cases where it's not very feasible to start building your rig. For example, you may lack time or have no computer knowledge, and some opt for pre-built rigs for stability and convenience. But whichever the case, I've got you covered here with the best gaming PCs in the market. For those that are looking for an affordable system, I've got the SkyTech Blaze 2 here, which is a beautiful case that's successful, has tons of power, is very upgradable, and has nice specs for some great 1080p gaming for an affordable price. Without further, let's take a closer look. The SkyTech Blaze 2 comes with a super attractive tower case that's not homegrown but great overall. I like that it's superbly implemented into the whole overall vibe of the device, with its old black chassis honeycomb, mashed details on top and bottom, to give it an eye-catching look overall, with the LEDs on the inside. On the left-hand side of the device you'll find a tempered glass, a Thermaltake H18-1, that gives you a nice view of the internal components of this PC. With the 3 RGB ring lights that are around the fan, giving it a nice look, are the heatsink and graphics unit. The SkyTech Blaze 2 measures about 15.4 by 8.1 by 15 inches in total, and a mid-tower case weighing about 23 pounds. In the connectivity department, this PC is packed with a wide range of ports including a USB 3.1, a pair of USB 2.0 ports, and a mic and headphone jack on the front. On the rear, you get 4 more USB 3.0, couple of USB 2.0 ports, a DisplayPort 1.4, a PS2 port, an HDMI, a DVR and HD mic, an audio port. While it lacks a USB Type-C port taking from its future-proofing, it comes with a nice gaming keyboard and mouse in the package. However, the most important part of these PC is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti graphics card with 6 GB of dedicated VRAM in it to give it immense power to deliver superb gaming performance for most of the AAA games in the market with smooth frame rates. Overall, it's not the most future-proof package in the market. The SkyTech Blaze 2 is one of the best in the affordable range, a great gaming PC overall, without costing you an arm and a leg. At number 3, we have the Cyberpower PC Gaming PC. If you're content with 1080p gaming, but want super high frame rates for which, I recommend the Cyberpower PC. This pre-built gaming PC delivers a great all-around performance, and not just for gaming. So it has an immense processing power, great graphics prowess, an amazing upgradable full tower case, and a nice set of accessories in the package of the device. Also for the price it comes with tons of features that raise the value of the product and by a lot. Like a proper gaming PC, the Cyberpower PC comes with a super flashy designs, it's eye-catching to say the least. But in my opinion, it's an eye candy and looks attractive despite being a little over the top. It's a full-size tower measuring about 18.5 by 7.9 by 17.9 inches in total, allowing for plenty of future-proofing, since it has great deal of space and accessibility for upgrades in the future. I have to mention that it rocks some great RGB lights, it'll draw a little attention, and it's constructed by Armenian finished and an attractive black. On the sides and front, it has a tinted tempered glass, it gives a nice view of the internals. In terms of ports and connectivity, it packs a lot including an HDMI port, a display port, 6 USB 3.1 ports, a pair of USB 2.0 ports, an RJ45 Ethernet unit, and audio port. In the package, you'll also find a gaming keyboard and a mouse, so you can be ready to go right out of the box. It has plenty of fans inside that keep things cool, and thanks to its free lifetime tech support, you can sleep in peace. To complement the processing power of this device, the manufacturer has fitted this PC with an equally powerful graphics unit, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 GPU, with 6GB of dedicated VRAM, which delivers a great 1080p gaming with high frame rates and without any lag. During my tests, I saw that it ran all the latest AAA games at the highest settings in playable frame rates, just excellent. At number 2, we have the Intel NUC8 Mini PC. This PC is capable of plenty of gaming and VR as well, and if you ought to buy this package, it'll come with tons of free VR content you can enjoy it to your heart's content. A compact but powerful package coming in from Intel. The NUC8 is ready to go through anything. First of all, I can say that the Intel NUC8 Mini PC has a pretty compact and small package that you can easily toss in your backpack since it measures about 8.7 by 5.6 by 1.5 inches and weight is 2.4 pounds in total, the smallest gaming package in the market so far. Before turning it on, the Intel NUC8 Mini PC looks pretty bland and simple. But when you power it on, it shines lights out of the skull-shaped pattern from the top side, which can also be customized on the LED Manager app on this device. And if you want, you can turn them off completely, but I wouldn't do that. Despite coming at pretty tiny measurements, this game, the Mini PC, delivers tons of connectivity options. For example, on the front side you get an South Dakota card reader, USB ports, an HDMI 2.0 port, USB Type-C port, 3.5mm audio jack, and a quad microphone array. On the back, it has lots more including the SPDIF audio output, a pair of USB Type-C ports that support Thunderbolt 3, a pair of mini DisplayPort outputs, a pair of gigabit Ethernet jacks for USB Type-A ports, and an HDMI 2.0 port to complete the package. It has the AMD Radeon RX Vega MGL graphics unit that delivers super smooth frame rates for gaming on the go. It's even better for productivity tasks, and I don't think you'll need more power anytime soon for multitasking. Combined with Intel's Octane features, the Intel NUC8 Mini PC is a beast in its class. The last product on our list is the Ibuypower Pro Gaming PC. The Ibuypower Pro, the best pre-built gaming PC in the market for a variety of reasons. The most important being that this PC delivers great performance for 4K gaming, and it delivers it at such a low price, which is lower than it would cost you to build it yourself. It's also a great PC for upgrading, it has a nice design, it liquid-cooled, and has tons of interesting features. The Ibuypower Pro comes with a super attractive chassis that delivers the same features as most of the PCs and the company's lineup. It's extremely sturdy with a great frame, a nice 10 glass on the side that showcases the RGB lights and internal components of the device. And overall, it's super attractive. The whole thing measures about 19.5 by 8.5 by 19.8 inches in total and weighs about 30 pounds, which is hefty but necessary since this PC case is super upgradable. In terms of ports, this PC is pretty rich, but it is lacking the futuristic and my personal favorite USB Type-C port. However, it's packed with tons of other options including a pair of USB 3.1 ports, a microphone and a headphone jack on the front. On the rear, it has two USB 2.0 ports and pair of USB 3.1 ports, an RJ45 Ethernet port, audio 7.1 channel, and HDMI 2.0 V port, a pair of DisplayPort 1.4 outputs, and the virtual link connector. Coming to the biggest selling point, the Ibuypower Pro packed with a 9th generation Intel Core 700-9700K optical processor with a boost clock speed of 4.9 GHz, an Intel Z390 extra chipset, 16 GB around, 240 GB of SSD, and 1 TB of HDD to deliver an immense processing power that will help you get through anything you may want. On top of all that, it has an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super graphics unit with 8 GB of RAM to run any AAA game in 4K resolution with high refresh rates, no weak points whatsoever. The manufacturer has delivered a top-notch machine. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video.